I love this passage because we all know this is the foundation of our Christian faith. This story depicts the moment when the first disciples, the first people, witnessed the risen Christ. This passage takes us through those moments just after learning that Jesus was actually who Jesus said he was. These moments are so amazing and transformative, and just you can feel in the text the excitement of the disciples. You can feel in the text the excitement of these people who were grieving just moments ago over the loss and devastation of the Messiah. How does Jesus die? And so to go from that point of doubt and fear and legitimate fear for their own lives to this glorious moment of realizing, no, everything is everything. He meant what he said. What he said is true, and he is risen, is a wonderful, amazing, and joyful moment. It is the moment that sustains us. This is the moment that keeps us. This is the moment that makes us believe, that gives us hope, that allows us to find resurrection in our daily lives. It's what allows us to smile even when things around us seem to be crumbling. It is what allows us not to give up when a situation or thing seems to be dead and or forgotten. This resurrection story and the resurrection power of Jesus Christ is what keeps us going. But I think that as I was reading the text, something caught my eye, this particular reading, that hadn't caught it before. And it gave even more depth and even more meaning for me of the resurrection story. Right in the beginning, the Bible says that Mary went to the tomb while it was still dark. I think that in my imagination, I've always made Easter morning bright. Easter morning was sunshine and sun rays, and I associated resurrection with daylight and brightness and yellow-colored peeps, pink bunnies. Like it was just very bright. But there's something very meaningful for me looking at the fact that no, resurrection happened while it was still dark. While it was still dark, these amazing things happened. While it was still dark, Jesus snatched all power and reigned. While it was still dark, Jesus was defying death, sin, hell, the grave, while it was still dark. And I don't know about you, but that means something to me, because there are moments in my life where things don't look the way I'd like them to. They don't look like Easter morning. They don't look like sunshine. They don't look like rainbows. The doctor's report doesn't always look like bright sunny days ahead. The court document doesn't always give you feelings of warmth and fuzziness. The situations in your families and in your homes sometimes, especially during quarantine when you're stuck with each other, doesn't always give you warm goosebumps and rays of sunshine. You don't always think of yellow peeps and pink bunnies when hard things are coming your way. But what I am encouraged about on today is that Easter resurrection power can happen while it's still dark, while you're still going through it, while you're still dealing with something, while you still have bills, while you still have maybe a degree of sickness in your body, while you're still maybe not at your best. Maybe you're still depressed, still anxious, still worried, still watching TV and watching the COVID numbers and fearing a fourth wave. Maybe it is still dark. But what I am happy about today is that the resurrection happened while it was still dark.